So my name is Cherish. I am a musician based out of Provo, Utah. I've been making music for the last 7 or 8 years. I started playing guitar when I was 15 years old. I found an old guitar in my parents' basement. I just took it to school, had it tuned up, and I sort of taught myself how to play it like on YouTube. And then over the years I've had like several different teachers just at various points in times. But I remember being in preschool and my mom had like the Vanessa Carlton like 1,000 Miles CD or whatever it was, and I was jamming to that all the time. Like, I loved that song. I still know all the words to that song. It's such a good karaoke song. None of my high school teachers really influenced me, but it was mostly just like people from around the music community that were like, oh, like, you're really good at what you do, like, keep going. And like, I've made a bunch of friends that have helped me to kind of become a better writer, and just kind of, they've pushed me to like my limits to where I feel like I can write better every time I write with them. I realized that I wanted to like pursue music when I was a senior in high school. I was at Velour watching The Moth and the Flame play, and the lead singer had mentioned like, oh, I started here at open mics, and I was like, oh, I can do that. And so then I started doing it, and now I'm still doing it. My first open mic, I think it was like March of like 2016 or something like that. I was waiting outside Velour and I was so nervous, but then I got up and I played a couple of songs. I think I like, if I remember right, I think I played a Jimmy Eat World song, and then one of my original songs. I can't remember which one, but it was fun, and that was kind of like the beginning of everything. I actually used to be really shy, like in junior high and high school. I hated getting up in front of people for like reports, and like I was just really awful at it. But once I started like playing shows and like singing, that like went away. Like, I kind of get like a little bit of like show anxiety, I guess, before I start playing, but usually like 1 or 2 songs in, like, I feel like I've really connected with the crowd and the energy for that show, and like usually I can play pretty well, I think, I hope. I want people, when they listen to my music, I want them to be able to feel like they're heard, because I feel like that's a hard thing for a lot of people, is to feel like they are alone. And I hope that when they listen to my music, they're able to at least feel not so alone. So I've been working on an album for the last couple years, and then coming out more like recently, I've released several like singles, released Void and Motion last year, and a cover of Wonderwall finally, just like the people asked for. And then upcoming on the docket is like this single called Garden of Eden. I'm really excited about that song. It means a lot to me. I wrote Garden of Eden for someone that I care a lot about. I don't see them often anymore, but I still definitely care a lot about them, and it's kind of just like this, it's kind of just like an ode to hope, I guess. In the song I like mention like wanting to get better, just because like this person, like, we just struggled a lot together, but we had a lot of good times, and I was always hoping for the better, even though things ended up differently than I expected. So it's just kind of an ode to those memories, I guess. I think this song is different than the rest. Like I said, it like means a lot to me. It's one of the songs that I wrote just kind of in this room, just by myself. It came really naturally, and so I want to give this song like the work that it deserves. It's helped me through a lot. At first it was kind of a hope for someone else to get better, but in the end it's kind of a hope for myself to get better and to heal, because there's a lot of things in my past that I've like dealt with, or not really dealt with, that I'm dealing with now. Giving this song the space that it needs to grow, I guess, is what I want to do. I want to make something beautiful for people to cling to and to find hope in.